Boys and girls, welcome to the show, MLB Show 20. Who wants to make some stubs? I do. I want to make stubs. I want to make so many stubs I can buy every card in the game. Me too. Let's just be honest. Me too. Um, Team Affinity Stage 4 is, I'm suspecting, not guaranteeing, but tomorrow we'll get some ideas as to when it's going to come out. They'll probably hint to it. Um, as you can see, the calendar's not going to show anything, but we got an update coming down tomorrow, which they're going to put in the 99 player um, program. But if we look, we've got 14 days until this inning program is over. Yeah, we're at 900. We've been at 900 for over a week. Um, 14 days. So we know in 2 weeks they're going to put a new inning out. What are they going to do next week? I don't know. I don't know. Um, we'll be into the World Series next week. The World Series will be over before the next inning drops. This is where it gets really iffy and wondering like what's going to happen? Like what are they going to drop and when are they going to drop it? So, me for the last 2 weeks plus have been going through, let's go over to Team Affinities and finishing out. Good evening. How about them Rays? Man, they almost pulled it off tonight. G-Man Choi, I watched that home run. That was a big boy home run. Team Affinities, we are sitting at 25 of 30, I do believe, right now, all the way out. And we can finish the other ones off. We'll probably go ahead and let's see what we got for the Mets. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. It was a good game, but, the cheaters found a way in the ninth inning. But I mean, the Rays, they just look solid. They look solid. I hate that Anderson gave up the home run, um, but no, let's not even talk about it. Let's not even talk about it. It's going to be a Braves and Tampa Bay Rays World Series. That's just what it's going to be. Braves looked really good tonight. My God, that offense comes in bunches. Osuna looked so good. Um, Yeah, and that Bryce Wilson kid I never even heard of. Snell up, Dusty Burning. Yeah, oh yeah, his bullpen's gonna be really depleted. And that was the issue with the issue with the Astros was they didn't have enough pitching, starting pitching, and so they were gonna. And so in a series like this, they're gonna burn through the bullpen, and as long as the Rays are getting timely offense, they've got the better pitching staff, the deeper pitching staff. They'll get there. I'm not too worried. Let's see, what do we got out here? We are a long ways out, but what the hell? Let's see if we can finish out one of these. What do we? Oh, we have 55 Whitey Fords. We could just do it with Whitey Fords. Somehow making Cole look like Cole has just got this can't beat the Devil Rays thing. Poor Cole. Not really. I don't care. But poor Cole. Alright, so we've got can't really turn in Martin. I think he may go diamond at the end of this. Albies, same way. Stanton. So those 84s are pretty much off limits. So what do we got for 83s? We don't have enough 83s. Print checks. Oh, we may have to end up going through those 84s. Don't worry about it, man. Seriously, I'll take the Rays all day. I put my money on it and keep them I wouldn't get too upset, too enthralled into it. All right, so we got 6. We got 11 exchanges here, and there's enough down here. We'll go and we'll get these first. Gosh, there's so many players that they can use. Don't worry about the Rays, man. They'll get there. That's just the way it's gonna be. We know it. We don't. Oh, we do need to do one of these missions. Do we have any? We do have moments. New Mr. Met. Let's go ahead and get this 2-hit one. That'll save me 5,000 stubs right now. We have 55 Whitey Fords. My God, we're gonna just do all exchanges with Whitey Fords in the AL East and the Mets. Choi and Randy, the GOAT, or Rosarania. See them to be the only ones that can hit. Be patient. Hitters not. Yoshi almost hit home yesterday. Yeah, well, almost as like horseshoes and hand grenades. I don't get too excited. But Choi's home run tonight. God, that was so big. I got that one. Just late. Choi, oh, God, that was it was funny. So my wife and my 9-year-old were downstairs right as the home run hit. And I was like, I told my wife, like, man, he got every single piece of that. Oh, really? That's the catch you're going to make there? That's the catch? Fucking Willie Mays style on me. I was like, yeah, and I goes like, he got every little piece of that one, and like 2 seconds later, the announcer's like, he didn't miss any of that one. Wife looks at me and is like, it's just what they always say. It's just what they always say. All right, one more hit here. Let's get him.
Into the box, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez for the sake.
Misses for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so
Oh
far.
yeah.
Hit back up
there we go. Let's go.
And that'll get
that's 5,000 stubs right there.
The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
We might be able to save 10,000 depending on. Boom. Alright, so those. We are 39 innings away from the Mets getting 5 there. Tom Seaver needs to strike out 6 batters in 1 game. That seems pretty freaking simple. Oh, let's do this. This is boring, but it is what it is. I was listening to the Rays radio while eating dinner with the Choi tie. The dogs sure like the that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I had to go out and pick up dinner, so I actually missed Correa 9th inning blast, which is fine because I would have just been pissy and moany about it. And then I was watching the Dodgers and the Braves, and I was like, oh my goodness. I love playoff baseball. I love the tension.
High and deep down the left field line.
If Iglesias takes me deep, I need to get a new job.
Down the first baseline. That'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Special radio.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Grounded weakly toward
oh, come on. How's he reaching for that fucking pitch and hitting it?
Throw on to first in time.
Let me get my strikeouts and be done. Just walk away.
To the plate now, Ryan Mountcastle.
Which Seaver card is this? This can't be like his great card. No, it's not. It's like an 88. This is a card that doesn't exist in the game.
A high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Ryan Mountcastle. I like this kid's card.
Waved at and missed, and
Still
he's
No
behind
ball,
0-2.
2 strikes.
Got him in the chase after the curveball.
What time's the game start tomorrow?
That was a really nice pitch.
I know I'm
That
going to
could
be out
a really
working
tough
tomorrow
one
night.
to lay off of as
I
a
do
hitter.
store checks all night.
And he fouls this one off. Bases
Make
are
sure.
empty, 1 man out.
I was actually a little pissed because I turned on the radio, the sports talk radio here,
Ball and 2
and it was the
strikes.
Dodgers game. They weren't
And
playing
not a
the
bad
end
night
of
for
the
baseball, and even
Rays and
70
Astros.
degrees
I was
here
like,
at game
oh
time.
my.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Because I'd rather hear the end of a game
Renato
than the beginning
Nunez.
of one.
As the first
Nope.
pitch sinker
That's
Kinda
misses
like,
2, and it's
the
ball 1. First
TV
chance
last
scoring here in
week.
the top of the
The
first with
Oklahoma
nobody on.
Texas game's going on,
Got him to
1
swing
and
it
1.
at
and they're
pitch
going
below
into
the knees,
overtime,
1-1.
and then they switch it
You
over to
have to find a
K-State.
way to lay off that low
Texas
sinker.
Tech or
There is
some
just
shit
no
like that.
way to do any
Like,
damage.
Like,
You're just looking at either a
you
bruised
just
shin
skip
or
the
a
game
ground
in
out
overtime to
the
watch
left side.
this?
Tried to
Ball
shoot
back
the corner,
outside.
and he
Game
missed it.
6,
2-2.
605. It won't bother a lot. She game 7. There isn't going to be a game 7. It's going to wrap up tomorrow. Snell's going to bring his big boy pants.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Game's going to be, it's just going to be over. I don't have anything to worry about.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch.
0-1.
Trey
Fastball, it's
Mancini,
0-1.
get better well. Get well soon, Trey.
Nope.
Don't get
And
well.
this
Oh,
one's
really?
downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
ball.
Couldn't give me
1
that
strike.
pitch.
Ball,
Off
that's
the
off the plate.
outside that time.
Dog.
Played off for a ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this
Work.
quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at.
So he got him swinging. Trey Mancini goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning.
You got some jokes
Santander,
today.
the next to bat.
Somebody's a little amped up.
Fouled away.
I
We're in the
wish,
second, 1-0
I wish I
Mets
was
are
there
up.
with you. Hey, but the Chiefs signed Le'Veon Bell today.
And a pitch
I got
in
a
the
ball,
dirt.
It was kind of
Plays off.
funny
It's
last
1-1.
night. The stuff going on. I was watching
I admit I'm a little biased.
And,
There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good
a couple
fastball.
people I follow.
Looking
One of them
forward to
like
hearing a
spotted
lot more of
Le'Veon
that
Bell
pop the rest of
in
this
one of the nicer neighborhoods we call the Plaza here.
4 strikeouts
And
already. That's out number
it's like
2.
Le'Veon Bell was just looking at an
And
apartment in the
digging into
Plaza.
batter's box will be Hanser Alberto.
So it was kind of cool watching that.
Low, ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Would you rather be sitting on the sidelines or going through it right now?
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men
That's
out.
what I have to tell people. Enjoy the moment.
Fouled off
Because
again, and
you
now
never
he's in a
know
1-2
when Dayton Moore is
hole.
going to be your GM and it takes 12 years to do a rebuild.
Fouled off.
12 years. I mean, we should be good in 2030.
Now another 1-2. And he struck him out. So
That
flying
1K
in.
left. There we go. Let's get a home run with him.
Batting ninth.
We're going to power swing and we're going to pop
Into the
this
box
thing.
now. Tom Seaver.
Oh!
One on a line.
We almost got it.
Santander grabs it to retire the side.
We almost got it. That would have been fucking awesome. Tom
In
Seaver's
now,
arm just
DJ
falls
Stewart.
off. He has to start throwing left-handed now.
As he'll go after the first pitch.
I don't know
One
what the
comes
fuck that guy was
empty,
swinging
strike
at.
1.
Giving me a free
7,
strike.
8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. And he fouls this one off.
And he bows this one off.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fouled away.
So gross. Look at things. Hold on here. Let's get the strikeout. Dang it.
Breaking
Count
ball
is
below
one.
the
That's how I look
zone.
at
That's
things. I
ball
don't
1.
want to be the
Man, that's one of
embarrassing
those.
team that
How could you not swing at that one?
let the
A
Cheaters
good
come
take
back
there
from
on that
3-0
pitch.
to win. Dependent, yes. That fear.
The 1-2.
They'll get it.
And it's fouled away.
I believe in them. I really do.
Misses.
Oh,
Oh,
below
you
the
got to be
knee.
kidding me. Let's see, can we get a fastball inside? 1 strikeout. That's all we're looking at right here.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
There we go.
Down here as he strikes him out after a 9.
Now we gotta make a Mets game. We need 39 innings with Mets. I think there's enough Mets good players though. Sub filter. Yeah, look at that Jeff McNeil card. You get out there. Like, there's got to be a center fielder, really. Nemo, Alonso. No Jeff McNeil now. That's Ahmad Rosario. I don't know if I want him there, because I want him there. Throw Gary Carter. Emo. We beat the Yankees for this sake. Come on, Ace. Yeah, you do. You'll care if you win the World Series. Don't say you won't, because you will. There's that card for a pinch hitter. Ooh, and we got Dom Smith down here hiding. Can't believe Dom didn't get a freaking better card than that this year. That's so sad. And let's go to our pitching staff. Make sure we got some Mets. There's that DeGrom. Marlins beat the Series, so I like this. I like the Raz and Diaz. I should be getting, well, let's do it like this then. Move that to there. And throw Lugo. There we go. This should be enough of a Mets team. There's a 9, 27. Oh, we're going to have to play 5 innings. Oh well, 5 innings isn't that bad. We can do 5 innings. And we'll do home. 5 innings to save 5,000 stubs. It's worth it. Let's go change this stadium. We're going to go ship it. Ship it. 5 innings to save 5,000 stubs. That's all we care about. I didn't set the lineup, so who gives a fart? Gary Carter's leading off. At least we got the polar bear second there.
Should be a good one today in
Mets
Diamond
team.
Dynasty between the Baltimore. So digging in now, Jose Iglesias, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Let's see what Seth Lugo's got today. Oh man. World's slowest windup. This is just going to piss me off. I would never, ever pitch with this card.
He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In now, Ryan Mountcastle. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ryan Mountcastle.
It's so funny. So like, my wife caught on to it when the Royals were doing good in 14 and 15. Like before every like pitch of every at bat, I had a clap that I would do while watching the game. She's like, it's the most annoying thing. It's like, you don't have to be here. You can go. And keep in mind, we've been married for like 5 years at the time. She's like, "Are you choosing the game over me right now, honey? It's very important that I watch this game and be very involved. They need my support." I have one of the towels. I'd have it with me and clutched in one hand. I have a lapel pin with the Royals. I'd be doing this the whole time. Strike, quiet, strike out. No, it's just a bump, 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 clap every time. And I thought whenever like I misclapped or messed up, that's the reason they didn't do well. That's the reason. My clap was bad. I'm sorry. No, it's just because we had Nori Aoki playing right field.
And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
On pins and needles the whole time. God, I loved it.
Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Please just get me out of this long wind-up pitching inning. I don't want to ever see this guy pitch again.
He looks sharp.
Got him. Lively. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary
Bullpen.
Carter hits next. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Gary Carter.
There. All right, let's see. We got Gary Carter here.
Now the pitch.
See if you can get me a hit. Oh, don't swing at the first pitch. Note to self. Back watching them hit. Yeah. Well, I had a thing that like I thought. Ooh, gosh, that's a good swing. I don't think it's gonna go. I thought that when I didn't watch the games, it seemed like they lost. So I had to find a way to make sure I was watching every game. They need me. They have to have me watching.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
You're not gonna push it.
Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's
That's what you get when your leadoff batter has 36.
Batting third. The catcher.
Standing in now, Tomas Nido.
Tomas Nido. I don't know what your stats are, but I've got the world's slowest top 3 in the order. Carter, Nido, and Alonso.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Count is 2-1.
Time to start making some
Come on,
quality pitches.
get him.
He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Back to the mound and off his leg.
He's gonna get thrown out still.
But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first.
28 speed. All right, we should start picking up some speed here.
And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Now I'm starting to think the city here is starting to catch on. The news started to talk about it, and in the news of the night, hey, the Rays are playing a baseball game.
Hit hard on the ground towards second.
That's a real good
Gets
swing.
him 2 down.
Solid contact.
Jeff McNeil, runner in scoring position with 2 down.
Number 6.
See if he can get a run.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit pretty well out to deep center field.
That was a really good swing.
Up is the center fielder.
Like if that didn't carry out, I was gonna get pissed. Can who? Can who? 5 innings.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. And he will get there to make the run.
All right.
Second inning set to go.
We are not pitching
up
with
the
this
power-hitting
shit brick.
outfielder Trey Mancini. Nolan Ryan is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several
The news made him
this
lose.
game is just still really getting underway. First pitch on its
I
way.
think it's faster than Lugo.
Oh, that's it.
The 1-0. Is offered at and missed for the first
One
strike.
ball, 1 strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close.
See,
to
the
it.
funny thing about the
But it's
Kansas
so
City
fun to
market,
watch.
so
He blew it
Kansas
right
City
by him
generally
there.
gets like the second highest
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the
ratings whenever there's a Royals game on versus all the other markets in the country. Even when they suck, we watch. Which is the part of the reason, like, I can't understand how the Rays are that way. Because they've been good for a long time. Consistently, like, a good team.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better
if
than
we had that here,
on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing
the fan support to go with it, just crazy. There we go. Get that strike in there.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a
watching
reliever.
since
As a hitter,
last year's
you
LDS,
just have to tip your cap and look for the next
this
one.
year, wild chokes were more. About a washed up QB. But you got Tom Brady. Tom Brady ain't gonna win you the Super Bowl.
2-2 one more time.
I mean, don't get me wrong. For a 43-year-old quarterback, he's wow.
High drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's gonna run out of room. It's
that was a big boy home run. Anthony Santander, big boy home run.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto.
Yeah, he's gonna like miss every pitch now. But you got Gronk with him. You got Gronk. You got rid of Jameis Winston. He threw for 5,000 yards last year.
It's 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
So we got him swinging.
He needed someone to teach him how to throw the ball to the guys in the other jerseys.
0-1.
DJ Stewart is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Nope.
And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
We also got
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
You've got Brendan Lau. Love that guy. I think he could really go down the road.
Strike 3.
I do like Yandy Diaz. You got the GOAT, Randy Arozarena. I had to do like a lookup on him. I'm not gonna lie. Because I'm trying to find his rookie cards in my collection. They definitely did not get pulled out during my sort. God damn.
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the
a good swing.
So the bases are empty with one
get through the
man
innings. We got 3 innings after this. Just get through the innings.
Line drive to center field.
Look at that.
Stewart
Right to him.
there, 2 gone.
Let's see if we can do it. Not to mention.
So here now's the pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
Nolan. Oh, yeah.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. Throw on first.
Got some bat.
Leading off the inning, Pedro Severino. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one, only down by a couple runs.
Through the innings.
But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bullet back up the middle. Conforto is there, and he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Alex Cobb. Ready to deliver.
Right down the middle for Alex. Then I missed.
Third inning here. 3-1.
Oh my goodness.
Ball,
Up around the letters with that one for Bull.
So we got Le'Veon Bell.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the
Everybody's
easy
so
outs, and this
excited
is
for a running back who hasn't done anything in 3 years. Like, I get it. He was, and he's only 28. He doesn't have all the mileage on him that 28-year-old running backs do. But
Recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger from
Meadows,
that Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Cobb goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
That's what the Rays do better. Their personnel development and their scouting is just so good. Chiefs need to The Chiefs could go again, but the Chiefs need to get
In there, strike two.
better offensive line play.
Right here, change his eye level or bounce something.
When teams can consistently rush 3 and 4 and get pressure every time, that's saying something. Now, they did lose. Their starting guard is a doctor, Laverne Tardif.
He's got it, a great running play, and that'll retire the side.
We had in 2015, yeah.
Riding in once again.
Their starting guard's a doctor and chose to help fight COVID. So he opted out for the year, and he's working on the front lines of the COVID relief. Then they lost what was supposed to be their other guard. He drafted him, and then he came down with some heart condition, some shit. Yeah. Laurent Dervene Tardif. They actually drafted him out of this school in Canada that you'd never heard of back in like 2014 in the 6th round.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate.
He's been there. He's been a starter for the last 3 years. But yeah, he did in the off season. He'd do his rotations, and it took twice as long, obviously, for him to do his rotations because football and the commitments. But he was a confirmed doctor in 2018, the first doctor, or first NFL player to ever be a doctor. Yeah, seriously. And he's a great guy. He actually does a lot of great humanitarian work in town. He's a philanthropist like no one sees. And he's got the Quebec French-Canadian accent. It's cool. I've met him a couple times. But, so they lost him. Then they lost. They just can't keep guards. Their 2 tackles are supposed to be good, Fisher and Schwartz, and they are. They're just above average tackles right now in the league. Clayton Kershaw booting it. Clayton, they left him in, and I'm not gonna lie. Kershaw looked good, but I think it was the 6th inning. You could see. I spotted something like in his throwing. And it was like he didn't have the same zip, didn't have the same release, because he was lights out through the first 5 innings of the game. Looked really good, and then he just didn't look the same. And then they left him in rather than pushing the bullpen, just hoping he could get work through it. It's like, no, this is the fucking playoffs. Don't fucking Matt Harvey this shit. You see a problem, you pull him, you get to the next guy.
He was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball inside.
Ball 1.
I could care less if your name was Nolan Ryan or Ryan Nolan. If you're struggling and I'm in the playoffs, you are gone.
This guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
He struck him out. His 7th of the ball.
I really do think it's time for a new manager out there. Dave Roberts, I mean,
Here comes the first pitch.
while he's a good manager, I don't think that he's the right manager.
That's ball 2.
It's 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up.
Let's find a ball to drive
then.
then.
You normally pop right up.
Popped up.
Look at that pop up.
As a play. 1 down.
They need to fix this pop-up engine. The percentage of pop-ups in the game now are just, it's ludicrous.
Up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Boy,
Let's go, bring another one.
That last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big.
I can't be patient because I just want to get through 5 innings.
If he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
And he'll get over to. Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Yeah, close play at first.
That solid 12 speed by Cano.
leading off the inning. Anthony
DeGrom, put him in.
To get something going here.
This card's actually not bad for a live series pitcher card. Obviously, it's the best pitcher card, but it's actually got some really good qualities to it.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Yeah.
Now the fastball is right.
So what's it?
For the first out of the inning.
So
At the plate,
Kobe had like the most game-winning field goals, or like in the last like 5 seconds or something, winning field goals ever in basketball. He had also the most misses ever. The point being to it is, sometimes it's going to play out to your favor and you're going to do good and it's not going to be a big issue. But sometimes it's not. You know, so do you hold on to it, prepare for it to not be, or do you get ready for the next time that it's going to be? You block it out. If you make a miss, it's gone. That miss is over. You know, the best one of the best lines from Brett Favre back in the day was he'd thrown like 3 interceptions, but he threw a touchdown to like Antonio Freeman as time expired in a game to win the game. And a reporter asked him, it's like, hey, was it really hard for you to get the nerve to throw that ball after throwing the 3 interceptions? And he's like, I don't even remember throwing 1 interception. What are you talking about? Because his theory was, as soon as the play was over, it's done. It's done. He's on to the next one. He has full capability. He has full confidence in his abilities. He was, it didn't matter what happened. He was going to be. The Rays will be just fine. I don't have an investment into them. I like the team. I just like the way they're built. Sometimes the better team doesn't always win, but in a series, it usually does. It plays out. The weaknesses of the other team get shown pretty strong. And right now, the Astros' biggest weakness is pitching.
Dominic Smith will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Come on, Dom.
First pitch hacking here. And that's the first strike.
Inside.
We're going to power swing with this card. Fuck you, game. Somebody's going to be saying every time that this sweeps.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Gary Carter, 1 in, 1 error, and 1 on here in the
because I think it was the Royals in 14 won their first 8 playoff games. They didn't lose a game until they got to the World Series. They went 7 games against the Giants, obviously, and lost in Game 7 to crazy Mad Bumgarner's fucking pitching. God, he was so fucking good that game.
He tracks it down.
He was so good that game. Coming in relief after pitching like 2 days earlier, pitched 5 innings of fucking shutout baseball. See, that's where the manager, that's the good manager. Bruce Bochy. It's like, oh, you don't got it today, you're gone. Next guy, let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Off the plate.
He'd fucking stand back and wait for the pitcher to fucking fall in his face. And then you see the next year, Bobby Valentine. All right, Matt Harvey, you stay in there.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
And then they lose because of it.
The catcher, number 3.
Stepping in now, Tomas Nido.
The team's needs is always over the player.
No hits to this point. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right.
I don't know if we got this. Oh, we got that.
Still ranging back. Adios, pelota.
Pelota.
Tom Eshelman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nemo. Is crushed. Back, and gone.
And Jeff McNeil, he needs a home run too.
Jeff McNeil.
He needs 2 in the game.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Alberto fields.
All right, that should be it. 5 times 9 is 45. That should be enough. 5 times 8.
Edwin Diaz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
All right, so we saved 10,000 subs by wasting 40 minutes. Can you make 10,000 subs in 40 minutes? Probably not, so it's worth it. It's probably worth it. Rebuild. Giants were like the every other year. They would rebuild for a year and then come back. Yeah, 3 rings. Was it 10, 12, 10, 12, and 14? It's just so cool. Just to be that team. Got a ball and pack. So, see, that's not so bad now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 exchanges. I can do 9 exchanges. Let's go ahead and throw your turd butt on there. No. Chad Green's going over there. Boom. You've achieved New York Mets. Giants be like, let me win a ring and take a break. Soak it in. Yeah. The hangover, the giant hangover. But I mean, there's just another team. They put it together well. Just impressive. Great GM, was in line with the coaching. The coach was a good coach, had a great staff, and just go out there and bust his ass. Are we in stage 3 now? Yes. What's the mission? 20 hits with Mets. I don't want to do that, so fuck you. This is the way it's going to be. 4 in 2 decades. Giants win 3 in 1 decade. Yeah, well, that's like, when you look at the teams that were winning the World Series, I mean, it's the same fucking teams. They're just taking the turns. You're like, God damn! Share some of the wealth! Shit. Oh, we got some Karen checks. Got 1 full Karen check exchange. That's good. All right. Now we need 3 exchanges left. Do this. I mean, you got 55 of these, you might as well utilize them, right? All right. 4 teams left, and we got Al Leiter, which sells for 50,000 stubs. Let's go open up some cards. What do we got? Let's get this out of the way. We need this one, this one, this one, and this one. Now we've got all the postseason cards. We got some Twitch drops from tonight. Love to see a DeGrom get pulled. That would make me happy. Let's be greedy. Let's pull three DeGroms. Alright, that's a little too easy. But Ramon, we didn't get anything last night. Let's get me something tonight. Come on. Come on, Ramon. We gave you 100 stubs. Dansby Swanson, he had a big night. I've got this autographed rookie of Dansby to 5. And I'm like, please be great. Do something great. Be a great ball player. Be transcendent. I'd love to have a $40,000, $50,000 card here. But no, it's only like $300 or $400. Ian Anderson, there's a good rookie. Well, I thought it was one of the, well, no, it's Espinola or something like Espino, the Nationals pitcher or whatever that's worth 1 billion stubs for some reason. That guy. Hey, we got a gold. Bo Bichette. We like Bo. There are the teams with repeat appearances. Rangers, 2010, 2011. They were a good team. Cardinals. Royals. Dodgers. Yeah. I just don't like to mention the Astros because they cheated to get there. I know they got there, but they cheated to get there. And the thing is, they were actually really close to going in 15. The Astros were. They were up on the Royals and deciding, I think it was ALDS Game 5. They were up, and then the Royals made a comeback, win it. So the Stroh's been good for a while. They just kept getting more of their talent, just kept shining through. God, they had a fucking pipeline of players. I'd like to see some shiny blues. I know there's shiny blues in here. I'll take the gold. Another gold at least. Low-end golds, but they're golds. Can't complain. Ty Buttry. He just sounds like such a bad name. Ooh, there's 500 stubs. Wilson Ramos. Well, we didn't get shit there. Let's go here because all we're getting is a silver. Who can we get? Ooh, Joey Bart. I don't think I have this card. The one on the Mets. The Tigers in 2012, definitely. The Cubs are a good team. They really got too drunk on success. The Nationals just like... I think in a full season this year, the Nationals would have been like a really good team. Yeah. Let's get a Joey Bart. Come on, Joey Bart. National League. Catcher. No, that's an American League catcher. National League catcher. You can do this for me, right? Yeah, we hit him. Look at that. We got Joey Bart. Future Stars Series. Bam! Got this pack from a showdown. Like the 9th inning showdown. We'll take that card. You can just go chill down there. Let's see if we can pop another diamond. Back-to-back diamonds, baby. Yeah. Karen check. I like that. 83. Double gold. Another 83. Flaherty. 83s are sexy, sexy golds. 83s are how you're going to make money. 80s ain't going to give you a diddly squat. 84s will make your life happy. 83s. It's not a bad pack. Oh, we see that blue pop. There's just something about when you see it go bing, 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 bing. National League. Right. Oh, first baseman. Freddie Freeman. Nope, Paul Goldschmidt. He's selling for 2,000 stubs. Let's get rid of him. What we got? That's 2 diamonds. We like that. That's good day. That was a pretty profitable run there. And we still got lighter to sell if we want. That's pretty profitable. Alright, let's see how we make money for stage 3. Stage 3, or stage 4, Team Affinity. So, when you open up your Team Affinities, if you have filled out all 190, I don't see why you wouldn't, because it's stubs, and then you're guaranteed to get stubs back for it. If you've done this, you have 5 exchanges to do. These 5 exchanges will either... Well, you don't have to do exchanges, I guess. You can earn the points by doing all this stuff in here, and I'm sure Stage 4 will have some more that you can do. Or you can look at it like, I need to do these really quick. What's the cheapest way to do it really quick? Well, buy any diamond over 90 for 5,000 stubs. That's what these were. These were all bought when people were opening up packs for home run derbies or beach ball or whatever it was. These cards come out, and so everybody sells them off for 5,000 stubs a piece, thinking, oh, I need those stubs. But they're a 90 overall, which is 1 full exchange. And so that's only 5,000 stubs. You can get cheaper. Excuse me, sorry. You can get cheaper. Actually, 89 is the threshold for a full exchange. As you see here, Nate Pearson is 57,000, which is a full exchange. There's all those Cy Youngs. That's how I'll finish out 10 exchanges. But these cards, 84s, are 3 per exchange. You need 3 84s and like a 77 or something to do 1 exchange. Could care less about 77 because you probably have a million other common cards that can add up the value that you need at the end. But if you look, 84, he is selling for 1,600 stubs. And if my math serves me correctly, that's 4,800. So it's a 200 stub saving if you can start buying him. You see that we have 27 and 24. The sheer amount of these cards that I've bought and sold in the last week, 2 weeks, Look, Snell's 1601. So that's 4,800 stubs. That's not bad. So then you want to look at, well, I think he might be cheaper. Yeah, 1507. So I'd definitely just be buying Ken Giles. I'd be like, I need Ken Giles. Because this is 4,500 stubs. When you look at the price on these, I know it sounds silly, but for every sell now stub at 1,500, if it's 1,600, you're adding 300 onto your exchange price. So if you can buy these for 1,400, which is 4,200 stubs, this is money in the bank. So that's what you're looking for. You're looking for anytime they're under 1,500. Because 4,500 stubs, while not so bad, it's going to be more than most of these. Your 83s. See, he's selling for 13. This is bad. That's over 5,000 stubs for an exchange. So I wouldn't want this card. He is right at 5,000 stubs per exchange. Takes 4 of these guys, so not cool. And these are not cards you would ever exchange because they're just ridiculous. And there's no other ones you're really going to want to set up because they're all going to be more than they're worth, basically. Actually, you're better off to quick sell everything you've got from 80 to 82. Quick sell all those, take your stubs and invest them back into 83s, buying as many 83 as you can. If you're going to use 83s for an exchange, keep in mind it takes 4, so you're going to need 20. You're going to need to purchase 20 of the card. If you're going to use 84s for exchange, keep in mind it takes 3, so you're going to need 15 of the card for the exchange. So when you set it up, it's like, alright, I'm going to need 15 cards, I can finish out all my exchanges. Now, if you're not keen into wanting to finish out all exchanges, and get all the players right away, there's another option. If we go into Community Market and we check out the live series run, what we're going to do is we're going to look at this card, Teoscar Hernandez. This is pretty low, 84 at 1,600 stubs. What's the market been like? Well, even till a few days ago, you could buy this card for right at 1,100 stubs. You can see the price is starting to go up on the bottom end. The top end has been actually pretty steady. Teoscar Hernandez is not going to do anything. But what people have realized is Team Affinity Stage 4 is coming. And if you want cards for exchanges, you need to be buying now. Because when it does hit, this 84 is going to be like a 4,000 buy now card. Pretty much every 84 is going to be a 4,000 buy now card. And you can see all their prices are going up there. You got 26, 25, 29. Albies will be up there. Kluber's 28. 32 for Springer. 29 for Fletcher. All these cards are going up. So what happens to the market? You go down to the 83s. Even like a few days ago, like we won't use Fried, we'll use Cano since he's not playing. Cano was a buy now card until 5 days ago. Nobody, like you can see the run there where nobody was buying his card. It's just dump him. Just dump the card. Just get rid of it. But now, Cano is 1,250 with a buy now of almost 2,000. Kepler's down to 6. What? Oh, somebody's just trying to sell one. I'll buy a 1,600 stub one. Just be nice. Don't think I'm nice to everyone. These cards are probably going to be 3,500 stubs. Every 83 is going to be probably running into that 3,500 stub range. And there's a few 83s. What I don't buy this card. God, don't buy this card. Just don't. Please, nobody buy Roberto Sano in mass. Good, nobody is. I want to buy 83s under 1200 stubs. I don't want to pay over to. I mean, 1222 is like my break point. I really don't want to go above that point. Absolutely. But as you can see, they are all above it, which stinks. So now you go to the 84s. Are there any 84? I think Ken Giles is the sexiest 84. The question is, do I invest all my stubs in this, or invest all my stubs? Where's he at? In this. Keeping in mind that he's going to be worth one full exchange every time. His price is going to double come that day. And we have 50 of them. He's going to sell for 10,000 stubs. Maybe 9,000, but either way, you know, there's 3,000 stubs per card to be made off of this. And it's one full exchange. Unfortunately, it can only be used on 5 teams. But everybody wants to utilize Mets, Red Sox, Braves, Blue Jays, and Orioles. Those are the cards that he's going to be able to be used on. I think we'll just go back into the 84s and look. Now, keeping in mind, you know, any card in the game, we're going to go a minimum 89, maximum price of 10, we'll just do this, 11,000. So what we're doing is we're looking down here. So Whitey's at 56. Is there anybody else in the 5,000s? No. So we got 64 by Trey Turner. It's not a bad card. So again, that's one full exchange. I think I got a couple. No, I sold them. I sold them earlier. Because there's good margin. These are good flipping times, actually. If you want to get out here and make some stubs, you can flip on this stuff. It's going to work right now. Kingman for 61. Man, I got a cough. El Duque. Say tomorrow they release something or other to honor Joe Morgan. Buy it. They're gonna sell. It's gonna be sellable for 5,000. You just go in there and put 5,100 on. Buy them all. Put 100 orders. Put 200 orders. Put 300 orders. Just buy them all. Because you can flip them back out on the market. You can use them for yourself or put them back on the market. Because now exchanges are almost to the point of 5,000. Which is when you start getting expensive. Because it's 25,000 per team. And for me, you know, I had a lot of my exchanges here that were costing me 15 to 16,000 per team, and 16,000 is actually a pretty good run out, considering you get all this stuff back in return. I'd probably just end up doing the whole exchanges here, just so I didn't have to do Strike out 2 batters. 2 extra base hits. I tried that with bench. It sucked. Oh, I hate the steal a base shit. Home run and steal a base. Those are just murderous to me. Pirates. Missions. We did the top one. That's nice. We've only got 3 to finish off there. So we'd have to run it all the way out. The good thing about this one is, you know, there's 4,000 stubs here. It's only gonna, it's only gonna cost me 1,000 stubs to do that exchange. You get 6 packs, nothing, 3 packs, 1 pack, 3,000, 5 packs, 1 pack, 5,000, 20,000 on a quick sell, 28,000 on a quick sell, 25 and 5,000. That one's not a bad one to look at to do next. This is like Dante Bichette. And we're just going to be work Ryan Rolson. I want to see Riley Pint. He's a Casey kid. 32,000. And Matty Williams. 1 inning. There's not a lot of good Diamondbacks players. That sucks, man. Alec Thomas, 19. Not a crazy amount of power versus lefties. It's like good contact. I'm gonna have to look up that kid's actual cards and see what they're going for. Matty Williams, 34. See, I'm not excited because what fucking Cardinal are they going to put out here? Now, this could be Trevor Story finest, which is actually going to be like a sexy card, I bet. So we'll probably finish this one out just because Trevor Story did have a really good year. Let's see what we got to finish it out, though. Springer Myers. We don't have a lot to exchange. There are a lot of cards in exchange. We can get some Rosenthals, some Buellers, some Martes, some Grinkies. Look at all these cards, 83 cards that go into it. Springer's worth too much. Myers. Takes 4 per exchange, so we have 4 exchanges here, 4.5 exchanges. We're gonna need what, 12? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We need 7.5 exchanges. Fuck, that's 30 cards. We gotta buy 30 cards. Let's get into it. This is the boringest part of the fucking game, but it's the coolest part because this fucking economy is great. Bueller's 20, 35. Let's put buy orders in. Actually, out here. Somebody sell him that top one. Yeah, somebody sold that one good. Oh man, someone came over top of me. Flipper. Don't be flipping on this. Flip on a better card. Snell's 15. I don't want that. Oh, that's... Actually, no. We're going to actually buy a couple of these. Try to get to 30. We're at 27. Sorry, guys. Alright, so we gotta find... Yes. It's 14. I just like to get to an even number on a buy. So that would be 16, so that's fine. Marte. Oh, come on. I saw myself push the buttons. And so you just keep putting buy orders in, and you keep buying and buying and buying some fucking cards. So somebody sold them that card. That means I can buy some cards. Oh, someone went over top of me. Someone might be trying to flip this one at a time. Let them. So we're at 10. Alright, that'll give me 16. That's 4 exchanges. We're just going to the next one. Greinke's for too much. Simmons. Rosenthal. Never sell when the price is low. Never buy when the price is high. I sing so crappily. We might have to go through and check whatever our active orders are. We'll just get 6 or 8 of these in. About every 4 seconds is what you figure. Alright, so we got 8 orders. Let's see what our actives are. Obviously, Rosenthal, Marte, Pomeranz, Giles, Bueller. We got some Grinkies in here that aren't going to go through. Let's clear these out. These are from the other day. Those Martes probably aren't going to go through. Yeah, let's go clear up money. Confortos probably aren't going to go through. Prices aren't going to be that low again. I don't want to delete those Burnses. I was getting some Jansons earlier. Fletchers might go through. We'll leave those in there. Look at all this money we get back. Teoscar, 1421s. Giles, Cruz. The Bryce Harper sale. We'll go and cancel. That's not going through. That Grinky's not going to go through. We'll leave these on for later. We'll see if we can get any of them to go through. I want to filter something. I actually want to see. I don't think we're going to get our buys in for our 800s. There's only 2 left. Perfect example. If I was buying them for 600 a pop, I would just look at those mugger huggers. And you giggle and like, yeah, but hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them have been filled. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them have been filled. Alright, so that's where we are. We have more cards to sell. See if we can get how far we can get. You've done something for the Rockies. Well, it's because the Rockies did something for me. The Rollin' Rolson. station. Ground control of Major Tom. 10. Ground control of Major Tom. Alright, we're up to one more exchange here. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. Oh, we're gonna throw that on. That on. That on. There we go. It's like, I know it's only a 106 somewhere. So we're all the way out to stage 3. Three extra base hits with big potty daddy poota butt. Nope, we're just gonna be doing the full exchanges because I'm not gonna fucking put up with that shit. 7, need 7 exchanges, 12 to finish on him. Are we getting any of these fucking cards? Got a Max Kepler in the last fucking. And that's the one we bought. So let's go into our actives. This is the fun part. None of these orders are going through, so let's just clear out, see how much money we got. They're like 580 something. Maybe 590. I don't know. Not quite 100,000 orders. Yeah. Pretty close. I don't know. Somewhere in there. Ah, fuck it. Clear the screen. We could have left those on there, but it's 200 stubs. Or no, it's not. It was he's a gold or diamond. No, he's not. He's a gold. He's an 84. Doesn't fucking matter. Let's be done. I think we're gonna have to be really aggressive now on these. I'll figure this out. My ADD will get the best of me. That should get me to 30. Let's go to next. 10 Giles. this price because you have to hit so many buttons to put it in. It's 15, one more. Alright, that price is in, locked in. There's just no really good ones other than that. Hey, we finally got a card to go through. Give us 8 Keplers. Just 2 exchanges? That's just so bad. Three exchanges. Give us that. That's a 3 exchange. Come on, game. Hey, we're finally getting some fucking cards sold to us. Come on, I put the fucking price in. It's 3 exchanges. Come on, the fuck on, game. We can see my numbers going in. invested roughly half of what we undid already. Karen check. 18 exchanges on the 83 doesn't make sense. There's 20. Simmons. Nine. I wish you could just designate the quantity you wanted to buy and the price you wanted to buy at. Instead of making me sit here and fucking go mind numb. $18. And under 500K again. Active orders. We just put all these in. Completed orders. And now we're actually getting a few cards. Last 6 minutes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. It's not bad. 10 cards. 10 cards we'll take. Let's see what our inventory looks like anyway. My gold inventory. Just gold. So we got 9. Actually, it's not 9. It's 8. Because it's counting the one that's already there. That's a no sell. So 8, 9, 11, 12, 15, 18, 20, 23, 25, 27, 28, 58, 78 plus 6, oh come on, Brett, 84, 88, 93, 4, 97, 98, 104. 120. Oh my god, brain. 121, 122, 124, 125. 38, 41, 141, 152, 158, 59, 62, 65, 67, 70, 70, 173, 175, 76, 77, 78, 185, 90, 190, 204, 222, 222, 3, 223, 4, 7, 227, 29, 33, 6, 8, 48, 52, no, bad one. 38, 39, 43, 46, 48, 48, 51, 2, 4, 254, 257, 262, 262, 274, 277, 279, 82, 88, 288, 290, 3, 4, 294, 296, 299, 301, 306, 311, chill, 12, back at the side, 312, 314, 316, and 319. 319 motherfucking golds. Because we're just gonna quick sell these. So they're worthless. And that is down 200 from a couple days ago that I've used in exchanges. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired. We're gonna let these buys go in. Hopefully we can pick up all the orders we have out, and they'll add 50 more onto what we got. It can only be good. Buy. I'm telling you guys, if you're gonna do anything, buy. Buy. Hold on to them till it's time. The earlier you buy, the more money you're gonna make. The earlier you buy, the more money you make. You can buy late and probably get a few stubs out of it, but if you buy now, what else are you gonna do with stubs? I'm like, you gonna buy Pujols, Williams, Wagner, Chipper? You know, let's look. How many orders on Chipper are there? 356 people are bidding. 1,000,000. Who the fuck has 356 million subs? I don't see why this card is. I like Chipper, but Larry, good luck. Alright, till next time, guys. Play nice, play hard. We'll see you on the flip side. We'll come back tomorrow. We're bringing more Team Affinity knowledge. Hopefully get some news. Yep. Till then, guys, play nice, play hard. We'll see you on the flip side. Peace out.